actually worked. I was having troubles with the audio, guys, like so much. I got to display, I did a test stream earlier, and I got to display, but we had no audio. So I didn't want to do the game if you guys couldn't hear the game. So it's no fun. It's like watching a white screen. It's a little reddish flickish. If it starts doing that on this game, we may not be able to play it. So I hope it doesn't do that all the time. So, in case you have worries about flashy lights, I'll give you a warning for this game, in case it does that. Okay, now I get what it's doing. It uses the audio from the game, or for the game for the speakers I have on my computer. Do a test stream or whatever. Discord, so Eric can help me out with it. Okay, let's get into the first episode, I guess. I've already played through one run because I was just trying to figure this out. But I have not discovered much at all, so at least now you guys get to see me play PS4 for the first time. So let's get this tried out. So let's continue plus, so we can go through. Continue mission plus is the continuation of your previous successful Genesis mission. Yep, so, yeah, in other words, I completed the mission, this will continue us on, and our job is to pretty much continue with your ship, some of your crew, and artifacts to find another suitable planet for Genesis. Let's check this out for now, and if not, we'll probably do a new game, because I'd rather you guys see me play a new game. I was just trying to unlock stuff and get used to the feeling for the controls. And also, my name's Brundonx. Please use subscribe, bell icon, like and dislike. It helps me out either way. And make sure if I post the Discord link, you guys join, because you also need to be active. You cannot just join and just sit around and not say anything. That's fine as long as you're paying attention to stream, pop-ups. But as long as you're doing something, if you're supporting me on my watching the videos, I thank you very much. And you don't mind, and I don't mind if you're in there. But if I were to tag you and say, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm not going to reply. Otherwise, I'll have to assume you're AFK or you're just not, you're on a real account. But anyway, what's this do? That's pretty cool. I get to move my camera a little bit. Yeah, it's in the way a little bit. I don't know where to put my stuff. Anywhere I put me, you guys are not going to let me there. I'll put myself down here. So you guys can see this stuff here. General Ballistics level 2. Ooh. Ghost. Hey, it's Erica. Ghost. Yeah, we want Erica. That's right. We want Erica for our crew. Ooh, there's Mac. There's Mac. There's Josh. Which is Ted's Josh. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's JB. There's Josh. Let's put names as the alien hybrid. I'm guessing Ted must have died and must have forgot about it. And didn't replace him. We'll put Ted's Josh in there. So if we can do anything, I didn't get any artifacts or nothing. I didn't do nothing special. Let's see what this does first. If it looks good, we'll do it. If not, we'll jump back to like the new game or something. That way we can pick a new corporation and stuff like that. Increase my audio by a bit. Do I really get to keep the same ship I was on? Oh, you guys get to see the ship I was making. Oh, that is awesome. I like that. This is how my ship was, guys. Massive deposits, everything. Got like shields placed up here. I have level 3 shields. Oh, that is cool. Oh, there's some alien debris here. Yuck. That's some of the disease and stuff. Yeah, we'll probably do a new game, guys. Let's go to a new game. Let's pick our corporation. We unlock some of them. Plus, I want to look at how to unlock the next ones, because that's our goal for this for the first season. Is going to be us playing it normally, our new mission, and we'll have some perks thanks to me playing it the first time. But we'll go into the Tech 2 versions and try to unlock the 3s, try to unlock a race so we can start off with new stuff, and just do all kinds of other things. Okay, Superior Genetics 3. We need to reach 6 clones to Tier 3. Ooh. Recharge 6 weapons to Tier 3. Okay. Refine 60 platinum. Ooh, there's a challenge. That's gonna be a challenge of it right there. Oh, and you get this one. We need to kill 100 Freemen, which we will do a intergalactic battle. We will do that. Which won't be as intergalactic as we're thinking. It's just gonna be them beaming on our ship, and we're gonna like fight them. But we're gonna take them head on, and we're gonna take on their entire crew of 100, I guess. And we're gonna see if my crew can dominate their crew and stay alive. We'll find out if that's the case. I am going with General Ballistics too, so that should be that. Leading cloning technology. Cloning technology with advanced speed and being able to have more superior clones like biotanks that it's used in stuff. You'll find out, and everything we go through in tutorial we will see, so you guys can understand what facilities used for what, how they're used, and that way even if you don't play the game or don't want to play the game but enjoy watching, you'll understand how the game works. And it's more updated too from the past people. Like a lot of people have done this episodes and stuff, but ooh, we get to have some artifacts. What's this? The rifle A. Ooh, I like that. We'll go start with some benefits here. There's a lot of... Gosh, look at all that. That's all for my one run, guys. And there's still tons of stuff we have not found yet, so there's tons of reasons to be playing. I can see myself doing at least 2 more seasons of this. Maybe 3, because we might do a hardcore mode. I want the bee robots, thank you. Yeah. A minigun. Semi-automatic. Yeah. They take heavy caliber bullets, right? Bullets. The suits upgrade now increases bullet consumption up to 5%. Smart, instant smart, and get a lot in there. Increases speed, 2%. We'll put cell damage maybe. 5% health increase would be nice. Give me a little extra perks. 10% armor would be nice. Maybe caliber weapons by 15%, that'd be nice. The iron thrower, that'd basically be like a grenade launcher, which I'll give myself that. Oh, wait. Do we have the things? Oh, we do. Increases harvester cargo capacity. Oh yeah, we're doing that. because we do that, we can bring back, instead of just 5 things, we can bring back 10. That's a big achievement. It takes a lot otherwise. Your mission is to safeguard the future of the human species by locating suitable planets for settling humanoids populations which will grow and flourish. At your disposal are Genesis starships and advanced systems they carry. As you travel through the galaxy looking for candidate planets, scan for resources to build your ship and collect galactic materials to create new member clones who possess abilities to allow them to survive yet to discover. My voice is a little low, okay? Turn my voice up a little bit. Here we go. Sorry, Eric, I didn't read that earlier. Kind of got caught up in playing. Camera move down a little bit. I see a little flickering from some things on this, but hopefully that's just for the tutorial or the background screen.
When I was young, our dream was to go to the stars. So we tried, gave our best. In the end, we made it into space. We came here to prove our machines, our courage. We came for the competition and for the vanity. We weren't ready yet. And the dream faded, became a nightmare, became propaganda and lies. But soon, our old dream became a global necessity. We needed resources, we needed more space and more food, we needed a perspective. After years of digging in the dust of Mars, the inventors gave us wings, a hyperdrive. Our ticket to not only Venus or Jupiter, but to Messier, to Andromeda, to a galaxy we call Alpha 1, a galaxy full of bright suns and beautiful planets, a galaxy full of life, a new hope. An alliance of powerful corporations was forged, and Project Genesis initiated. The dream returned, and we became pioneers again. Arcs full of genetic material reached Alpha 1, their goal, finding a new home for its cargo and to initiate a new Genesis for mankind. The best commanders were chosen to lead these starships, and like myself, you are one of them.
I know. The professional star captain here. What could go wrong, right?
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship.
Thanks to me getting a little bit accustomed to this, now we know how to do a little bit of stuff. And of course, through all this stuff, I will let the trailer woman, or the robot, or whatever her name is, to actually explain everything for you, so you can get the idea of what. Obviously, I'm sure you know what you can just guess what the things are for, like greenhouse, tractor beam, storage, and crew quarters. I'm sure you know what some of those are already, but just to tell you a little more information is going to be this. So let's build a corridor.
The corridor connects modules and is available in different designs. Make sure you balance the ship's layout between security and efficiency.
Let's build our ship like that. Let's go up this way.
The lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
Let's hold that in and go down. With the lowest possible, because we want to put the tractor room down here. Stretch that out. Hopefully we don't use too much power. I'm trying to do this. Okay, farming.
The Alpha Quadrant is full of shipwrecks. Our tractor beam module is a fast way to acquire already refined materials. Materials will be directly moved to the ship's storage. No deposit and no refinery required.
That's going to be our place where we get our resources. Farming. We want life systems, I think, right? Respawn chamber. Ooh. We get a respawn chamber. Didn't think we'd get that. It does seem to be flickering a little bit, like at the bottom, so when I go into this thing, so that's not a good thing, but it's not terribly bad either, so we can ignore it for now. I actually should try something new. I never tried this out, so I guess we'll get to try it now. Let's go up a few. How high can we go up? I never tried doing this before, going like up top. Okay. Let's go light systems into the greenhouse.
This is a greenhouse. The concept of cultivating plants on board of our ship is central to the Genesis project. There is no technology known to us that can effectively store or even provide a vital biosphere for the full time of our endeavor. Different life forms also demand different biosphere components to survive on this ship. To compose a certain biosphere, we need special plants. Superior genetics cloning technology is not configured for the creation or reproduction of plants. This means that we need to protect our plants at all costs.
Short terms, just like she said, is that this is basically our livelihood. This thing cannot be destroyed or taken down, which means if I assign Erica here, she's guarding our lives. Like, this thing is basically our lifeline. If she were to fall, get killed, and not able to defend it, and they destroy the power nodes up here, and then the whole thing just explodes, we lose everything, and everybody on the ship will die. So it's pretty much like they said, it's the livelihood of the ship. Okay, farming. We want to go into storage.
This is the refined storage module. Production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored here. Keep an eye on our refined storage capacity. If we run out of space, the refining process will be placed on hold. Our refined materials are the source for shipbuilding, weapon, and ammunition supply.
There you go, storage device. And then we want to go to crew. We get the cloning lab and
Crew
quarters.
Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, you can most likely find them here.
Put them next to the main hangar, because that way I know I can find them up where I'm at. So then we got everything we basically need, but so let's go to defenses and see if we can get a workshop made. Looks like we could have made workshop 2, so it does provide us with the blueprints or the module for workshop 2. However, in order to get workshop 2, we need to go exploring. So we can either wait and get workshop 2 straight away, or because I'm sure we can find some copper somewhere once we get started. So we could probably save our iron for emergencies. I'm surprised it gave me a respawn chamber. I wonder why. And what this does is that it allows me to be able to actively know who's going to be captain if I were to die on a ship, or just die in general. I can assign someone to take my place. Space travel. Oh, it gave me a hyperdrive. Ha! Neat. That took me forever to find that last time. Cloning lab. I need to put you somewhere too, because we don't got cloning lab 2. Oh, we got a cafeteria. Ooh, nice. Some things I didn't realize we got. Get stuff to make a hangar straight away if we wanted to, but then we need a refinery and we need a deposit, so we can't do that yet. I would say get the cloning lab started. I was thinking about placing the respawn chamber, to be honest. How much does it cost for a recloning lab? 5. Oh, we can do both. We can do both. Just want to make sure.
In case of the unfortunate event of losing our captain and protector, General Ballistics designed the respawn chamber. Clones assigned to this module will be the first crew members promoted when the current captain dies. Access the terminal to define the order of your successors. If no successor is left in the respawn chamber, a random crew member will be promoted.
Yeah, otherwise Erica could be promoted, and then if she says on Discord she wants the whole ship pink, or red, or whatever, I'm forced to make it pink, because technically that's what I'm going to be doing. If I name you guys after the crew members, you get to change the coloring of the ship, if I were to die. So I think that is a good way of making it interesting, right? Cool, we have it right next in front of the bridge, so it also comes stocked with some armor, with some weapons and stuff, so that's pretty cool. The reason I'm doing that is just because it just allows me to put security guards here and security guards here, or people assigned to those areas, so if something did go down with these two rooms next to each other, they're going to back each other up. And so this hallway here is like a dead zone where all the crew members would just rally and to kill them, to shoot. At least that's my hypothesis. I know there's no guarantee that'll actually work.
New clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing option to create perfectly specialized beings for the Genesis program.
Yep. I think we'll use up here as maybe the greenhouse storage thing. Yeah, maybe that's where we'll keep it on top. Maybe we'll use the middle floor, which is down here, for maybe the crew quarter area with cafeteria, respawn stuff, and the bridge and everything. That's where all the crew living is. I think that's my idea on what we're gonna do. If I were to break this one here, yeah, if we break this one here, yeah, and we face it towards this way, we can use that as a stretching point. Maybe we can put the cloning lab, workshops, and stuff towards that way. So let's try it. Connections, turbo lift.
Power re-established.
There we go. We're using about 50 power already. And this is our framework. We want to make sure it's perfect. Or at least in the way I want it, anyway. We don't want the workshop, we want crew for cloning labs. Okay, clone lab can go there. There we go. So now we have 3 different floors. That's basically the schematics. Let's zoom out here. Basically the schematics for our ship, which I would say just doesn't look like a ship to me. It looks like a space station, if anything. But it's interesting how what they call a ship. But it is kind of something you did in school, though, when you're like trying to do all the like systems and what you would think would go where when you're like in school trying to figure things out.
All biomass you collect will be stored here. Make sure we always have enough biomass in stock and biomass tanks ready. Biomass is the basic material for every cloning procedure.
So biomass and cloning lab here. We'll have a workshop here next to it, and we'll put like some more biotanks on the side here maybe, and we'll probably put storage up there with obviously with the greenhouse. We'll keep the tractor room and like the hangar and stuff down at the bottom level. I'm planning on like maybe replacing some stuff, because obviously it did not give us. Yeah, it did not. Damn, that sucks. It didn't give us like the security lockdown where it's like a place you can place down, and it if you get in alien infestations and stuff, it cuts off the bottom part so they can't crawl underneath, and it locks it down on top if something tries to go through. Or a decontam station where it just sprays down like stuff to like decontam you. You know, that's something else. As you see right there, you see all the items we collect with deposit and all that stuff. Which we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry on tractor beam stuff. But I think that's basically a good start. We don't got our weaponry yet, so hopefully we don't come across nothing too scary. Rename ship. Yes, I would like to rename the ship. Let's rename it to L2. So not used to these buttons. The Angels of Death. Code name. Reaper. Cool. Let's get this started. We gotta get the crew name too. 2141, the Alpha Quadrant. 5 crew. Reactor status okay. Ship atmosphere okay. Time for us to wake up. Erica saw this little clip. I sent her a video on my phone. Promoting captain. Who's the random captain? Jaber.
New captain promoted.
Okay, and this every ship is different depending on the corporation you pick. Obviously, I chose ballistics, and when you think ballistics, you think soldier planning out military and guns, weapons, everything. It's where if you meet merchants in space, you can trade and stuff. Get our robots here to work. So we got some scanning to do here. You can also speed up scanning processes, like by holding L2 here. But you can assign clones to get this done too. So let's get a clone up here. Who's our clone? Okay, we gotta bring somebody up here.
Job assigned.
So let's randomly assign somebody up here. We'll change their name. We're gonna try to get every one of my friends and family added first, and then if I see other people who want to join Discord, then I'll end up letting it out. Yep, it's a female. So we gotta think of a female name. Okay. The female name, well, obviously we're gonna go with Erica, Ghost. Ghost is named. So Erica, you're gonna be scanning our stuff. You're gonna be in the brig, in the bridge.
Access granted. Access
What
granted.
guns do we got? Pistol. We got a shotgun. Ooh, I like that. I'll take it. I love that. That's. Ooh, the ship's interesting. Really greenish. Let me look outside the ship too. Oh, that's cool. We can color code the ship. So since I'm captain, we will go with my colors. Which this is the outside color, I think. So we'll go with black, blue, maybe. No, that's floor color, isn't it? With the outside of the ship black, yeah. Hold the paint. Yeah, that's better. So now our ship's black. It's hard to see, obviously, but I like that this way because it's like a bluish thing with black. I kind of like it. Respawn chamber, which we can name somebody. We got an extra thing, support. Oh, the ship is definitely different because for this tubing, they got like holes all, like not holes, but like the glass things all around. See, when I put the S, I was like the resourcer dudes, so I didn't actually have the extra stuff. Oh damn, I don't know floor is on what. I know bottom one has that. The very top has the greenhouse. So I know 3 and 3 are. I don't remember where I placed the other one. Is it? Let's go down to 3. It's fine. I don't remember what floor that's on. Oh man. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to try to remember my floors.
Survival guide update.
Survival guide update.
PDA. Oh yeah, I forgot. Do we have that one there? I don't think I saw it. Do we have it? Turrets and shields? I wonder if we have it. Sorry I took off. I was just so amazed by the way the ship looked and I just wanted to see the rest of it. Yeah, here.
Access granted.
Oh, you did.
Granted.
Oh yeah, thank you. I didn't realize we had those. We definitely gotta get those set up down there. before we get anything started. And then keep in mind, I didn't get any of the perks and extras I would have got from Continue Plus, so we're just playing with regular whatever we have. Okay, we get some turrets to set up. Yeah. A couple turrets in here. Let's make sure they don't get no access into here. Yeah, so they come through there, there's a shield to block their way. There is obviously an underneath. See, under here is where things could probably spread and get really ugly. We don't want you spreading, buddy. We do not want you spreading. So right here. Getting a turret under here and a shield blocking that way. That should keep them from spreading to the rest of the ship. It probably doesn't stop, I will give you that hint, guys, it probably won't stop diseases from just slipping on by and getting behind it and spreading it too, so it could still go nutty. You could still be in a bit of a pickle. But let's get a couple people here assigned and named.
Job assigned.
Job assigned.
We must not be in a area where we can scan anything yet or lift any resources out. I'm just so happy I got it set up, and at least now I can try to memorize this setup. That way we can continue to do this. You guys might be seeing me stream it a lot. I'm just saying. Even though I'm just only streaming this weekend, I might stream this a lot because I really like it. It's one of the, and plus since it's a console game I've never played before. When it comes to PS4 or any consoles in general, it's just nice to have a game like this to play. Okay, this one's a guy. So it's named this one Ted. Ted is born. You are now Ted. This is another female. I'm trying to think of females. I guess we'll go with Ashley. Here we go. So Ted and Ashley are going to be chilling in the tractor room with security as high as I can get it. Because anything that comes on board is probably going to be trying to want to murder us. That's two there unsigned us. We have one more guy we do not have assigned. Is it -1? Yep, -1. I remember that. -1 is where the clone lab is. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see the outside of the tractor room. Oh, that is cool. Do we got any planets near us, too? I don't know if we do. We got a star in the distance back there. This game looks sweet. Oh, look at that. Oh, my leg.
Survival guide update.
Yeah, we could toss in, yeah, we can go read a survival guide.
To increase or specialize the clone, you must clone new members using the clone lab results. The better the lab, the more advanced your clones can become. If you find valuable alien DNA, you can enhance the crew further. Collect biomass and alien DNA from dead creatures with your collector. Build a biomass tank and store biomass for your cloning activity. Feel free to experiment with DNA and alien abilities to maximize crew efficiency.
Yep. That's the advantage of a clone lab, everybody. Okay. Let's check the top floor. We got one storage, which will be lining the storages up here as we continue on.
Survival guide update. The ship must provide a proper biosphere for the crew. Different species need different biosphere components to survive. Collect plants from the planets and grow them in greenhouses. To compose the right biosphere for your crew, protect your greenhouses from alien threats at all costs. No plants, no life. Assign gardeners and build greenhouses to optimize the biosphere.
That's why I'm thinking of assigning the last guy up here, because if we can get a gardener up here, he can protect the greenhouse and act as a bodyguard. Even though I probably would like two in the bridge. Well, the clone lab, it seems like in this game, from what I've experienced, you can get unlimited crew quarters, unlimited amount of clones, you can get unlimited everything as long as you have enough energy. And you can only absorb up to 7 reactors for energy. So it's pretty much it doesn't really have an end when it comes to the whole what your limited building is. It just depends on your power output, I guess. And each corporation could be different. I really don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Looks like we have 3 ferns for 2 oxygen each. So we got enough room for about probably, yeah, we got an atmosphere of 6, and we have 5 crew, so we can get 1 more clone. But do we have any biomass? We got none, so we can't just randomly clone another person. Okay, you are a guy, so we're gonna name you Josh for Josh as Ted's Josh. So we're gonna have you assigned as a gardener. So Josh is a gardener this time around. Last time I had Eric a gardener, now Josh is. And just because they're in these locations where I'm trying to keep them as safe as possible, it does not mean they will survive. Odds are, anything can happen, and knowing me, I can't keep track of it. As the ship gets bigger and bigger, it's going to be nearly impossible to always, cut off an alien infestation from starting. You're going to have to fight through it. So it's just going to happen. I already know it. Okay, deep breaths. It's a little nerve-wracking because you don't know what to expect. So we got an extra fern right there. An N2O plant. Ooh. Lithium and sulfur too. According to this thing, we do have something here. But didn't we look at the thing and didn't have any? I don't know. They're still scanning, looks like. Or Erica's still scanning, I mean. Well, she did scan up here. Ooh, fern. Okay, get some oxygen there, get some uranium, sulfur. Sulfur is used for turrets, and I do want more security. Lithium is good for shields. We need shields. It's also used for ammunition, so we need a lot of that. Good bit of lithium, too. More sulfur. And the sights have things on it. Ooh, I like it. Time for the hyper jump, guys. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. And we could be attacked by rogue commanders too, or pirates, or whatever you want to call them, and they'll beam on the ship and try to kill us all. So we gotta be really careful and pay attention to attacks that could be coming. I gotta remember I don't got a hangar, so I can't really get the planets for the sites yet. Oh, you can see the planet. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Ted and Ashley. You guys are back in the tractor room just like before. Go for sulfur, I think. Maybe we can get some biomass and we can get another crew member. We're going to need more iron, I think, to get a hangar made. Then we're also going to have to expand out a little bit more down at the bottom level. I'm basically just trying to come up with the ideas of, what's more likely to have alien infestations? The tractor room, hangar, the stuff that you bring fresh, raw from the planet, which would be the deposit. So you want to keep those ones all secured. So that way we're not risking a outbreak of any type. So that's what I'm trying to secure them on the bottom level, so that way if anything does happen, we can eventually just secure and lock down maybe this hallway here with some kind of security lockdowns and decontamination rooms. And that will help prevent, infestations. At least that's the idea. No guarantee of anything, obviously. We get attacked by pirates, they're going to be there all over the place, so there's no way to keep them solidly in one spot. Uh-oh. Ooh! Look at Ashley, man. she's oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they're using the weapons too. I like that. Because sometimes they like use pistols and stuff, like bottom pistols that are like the weakest thing ever. It takes like 3 shots just to kill that one simple baby looking alien. And if you just use a gun like this, you would kill it in like 1 shot. But they tend to not want to use sometimes the best weapons available. Oh, great. I'm just glad they're actually, ballistics is actually arming your clones up pretty well. That means we might be able to actually deal with a space invasion or a rogue commander attack. We might be able to if they start using weapons like that. Oh, if they're using shotguns, man, whew, I'm gonna upgrade shotguns to tier 3 if I can get it. Definitely doing that. That's right, Ted. I'm the boss. You better get to work. So, good job.
Resources.
Yeah, the other one deposit's got 9 iron, which should be enough for us to build a hangar and stuff, so... Once they get the sulfur, I'm just trying to get sulfur because I know I need sulfur for turrets, and we're going to go through turrets, like it's going out of style. So I'm just preparing for the worst. The start of it does get a bit slow, but you can speed it up. I'm going to help them out and speed them up a little bit. Typically, I'm not going to do this all the time. I'm going to let them all do it, but I got to make sure to get a little bit of progress in here. Uh-oh. Where are you at? Oh, you're down below? Ooh, DNA. The Crawl. This creature improves resistance and lowers intelligence. 1 out of 10 DNA collected. So he pops down top and below. So it's a little tricky. Think of it like, I know Killer, or Grass, that's on Discord. He plays like a tower defense on Roblox, so this is kind of similar, because you don't want them getting through here, and then you gotta go a shield, a turn, a shield, a turn, a shield, a turn, and you gotta like keep them from progressing underneath your ship and all kind of stuff. It is very tricky, and things can get out of hand fast if you just get really full of yourself and do not pay attention. You'll be looking at some alien infestation before you realize it, and it's not going to be pretty. These can get pretty ugly too, because based on 3 different difficulties in certain areas, there's a low danger area, high danger, and critical. Low danger is like what we're doing with now, using the little alien thingies. Then they're going to grow into bigger ones when we come into high danger areas. Then they're going to be monstrous when they're in critical. So things are going to get ugly quick if we get into a critical zone and we're not prepared. They take a heck of a lot more shots and better guns. Awesome, you guys did excellent. Good job, Ted. Good job. Yeah, I guess we can get the iron. So now we can probably build a hangar and maybe get that made. We may have to jump around to different systems just to collect some iron. Because we got to throw up, even when we get the hangar built, we got to get a refinery, we got to get a deposit, we got to get all that stuff set. I kind of like the layout of my ship, though. I mean,
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface.
Welcome to the shipbuilding.
Here you build and upgrade our ship. Modules can also be deconstructed if you're not satisfied with their layout, or if if you have other reasons to destroy them. Also, I recommend using this interface for orientation reward by accessing the ship map.
Yeah. But I like the way, since I colored the ship black, you can't see the ship as well. That means I'm hoping that gives us an advantage of staying stealthy. That's the thing about the Angels of Death. They come out of nowhere and they strike hard. And then that's the basic idea. Ah! Nope. It's another crawl. He's trying to murder me. Little baby alien is just like, come here, you little like your little B word. I'm about to say the word too. I was about to. Let's build connections, corridors. We don't got much power, so we gotta make sure we get this right. Build that up. Farming. We can build a deposit finally. We got 3 iron exactly, so we're gonna need to build that anyway before we can even use the hangar. And so we only get 8. Dang, the differences. The resourcing corporation gave me 48 for deposits. That was just what their one deposit was, 48. It was nuts. That's interesting. Whenever I have that activated, it stops the blinking at the bottom. That's interesting. So it's something to do with the menu here. It's causing that flicker. Now it just stops when I move. That's weird. But we need 10 for that, so we need 5, so we need about 15. It's about 18 iron we need to collect before we're prepared. Yeah, so that's our exit point. We opened this up and added a few little points, but we'll get it connected with the hangar soon. Oh, that's cool for the planet. It's actually rotating. It's got like a little moon. Hey moon, how you doing? You're orbiting that planet, huh? Some of these guys work. They got turrets and stuff, so they should be okay. Let's go to the bridge and check out the map. Oh, the ship's gonna take some time to get used to. I'm so used to my other ship that I just pretty much, man, I didn't realize Erica was working. You're actually working hard, Erica, huh? I didn't think you would work hard. Yeah, I'll be out in a little bit. See, I'm a little quicker, see? I finished it in like 2 seconds.
Resources collected.
How much more iron they got? 2 more. Let's travel back probably to the beginning, because it wasn't detecting these ones. But doesn't look like we get any iron from that anyway. So we don't want to go there. There it goes, like she's still scanning that side. Lithium. There is iron over here, so we're gonna head over here. Ooh, copper. We needed copper actually for some buildings we had that we couldn't build because we didn't have the copper for it. But now we can get copper. It's got like 4 planets here too. And 3 debris. Okay. So I guess this is our next location for our next jump. One more. We'll wait it out and see if they get it. It's pretty cool. Nice little building, the commander's like table right there, so you can like plan your strategies for attack. I like that. That's awesome. I think the clones are also dressed differently too. I think last time they were dressed in something different. Oh, and you can see the shields right there. That's where once we get shields made, we can get those and go in more dangerous locations. I think it's this one, right? Yep, this was definitely it. I'm actually pretty glad. This is my first time again doing a PS4, and I didn't expect to get it to work. And I even ordered a $10 thing to give the PS4 multiple USB HDMI cable ports, but it didn't work. So I had to, you know what, just buckle down, just mess around a little bit, try to figure this out. Why is it not doing the audio? And turns out I figured out how to do it. So I'm pretty glad I did. Let's get that iron collected. Let me help out with you, iron. So I'm glad we did that. That actually got me to finally get this game recorded. If it sounds good and it looks good when I review this footage, obviously this is going to go into a playlist for Genesis Alpha 1, and we will be continuing this series. It is definitely, I think, a fun series to be doing. It will definitely help with more variety for my channel, so games that are like exclusive to PS4 now we'll be able to do. There's no way. Oh, we can't use that. Okay. I see. Let's go up to the top level. We're gonna have to spend some iron in order to get some iron, unfortunately. There we go. That increased our storage. There you go, go ahead and get that going. Okay, now that you're going and getting done, now our storage is 60, so that should be good enough. We increased it to 60, that hopefully won't mean we're into no storage supply now, so now we can get more iron. No, even though we had to spend iron to get iron. So we had no crazy aliens coming through, which has been actually pretty nice. Nice slow pace, good start. No alien. I thought she was coming over here to the monitor. I didn't want to get on it if she was coming this way. Ah! What the heck? What? Like a wiggly worm coming right at me. Okay, we're clear. It's clear. Calm down. It's okay, Ashley. It was just a worm. Very disgusting when I just blew the bits with a shotgun. How do these things even survive in space? There's no air. Although this stuff needs, you would think it would need oxygen and stuff, or at least some sort of oxygen breathable material like N2O and all that other stuff. I don't know how it's surviving in a vacuum of space. Nope, that's all the iron. Lithium we could use. Get us that copper. While you guys work on that, I need to see how much iron we have. We got 10 iron, so let's go to farming. I knew it. I knew you would be an issue. I knew it. Energy is always an issue when you start out because you build your frame and it's like they give you like 100 energy, which you would think is plenty, but it's not. Didn't hold long enough. There we go. Just enough to hold up that real quick. Okay, the hangar is now suitable for building.
This is our hangar module. The hangar is necessary to acquire resources, plants, or other interesting things from planets and shipwrecks. You need to assign pilots to operate a hangar. Please use the hangar terminal for additional information.
Cool. The And here we need to assign people to that too, but we'll get to that at some point in time. Yeah, we don't got much on the way of stuff, so if we wanted to build a refinery, we need to free up another 4 spaces. And then we need enough energy for a deposit. So it's just like, see, this is kind of adding up right now where I'm going to be in a sticky situation here soon. I don't know if I have any extra removable energy sources to get, otherwise we're going to need to build a life systems. And we're going to have to build a reactor pretty soon, is what we're going to need to do. That's best I can do for now on that. So, we got just enough to build a refinery, but not enough probably for the deposit. So yeah, we're gonna have to build a reactor. So our goal is gonna be iron and copper, and luckily we're harvesting some copper now. So that's already half the job. And iron is like one of those abundable sources you see on Minecraft all the time. Like it's like common. It's something like iron. I think on Minecraft is a more common resource to find. Same with this game. It's kind of the same principle. So our goal is going to be really jumping around, I guess, to find iron. We've got the means. Whoa! Yeah, click that biomass. Scroll 3 DNA.
Survival guide update. To increase the size of the ship and to forge weapons.
Oops.
To increase the size of the ship and to forge weapons, we need to gather resources. In the current quadrant, we have identified more than 300 planets that we can explore and harvest. Select a planet at the hangar terminal. Send the harvester to the resources and wait for its return. Or join the expedition. Carrier robots will then move raw materials from the hangar to the deposit, and from there to the refinery. Refined materials will be stored in storage modules.
I don't like how I heard gunshots while I wasn't there. Hello. Recycle back through, make sure something didn't follow me down. This game can get you paranoid. I'm just gonna give you a heads up on that. I'm gonna be really, really paranoid.
Resource acquired.
Fortunately, without a refinery, we can't really work with this stuff, but we need a deposit first before we can even get to refinery. Because the robots won't just take it to, like, from there to the refinery. They have to take it to the deposit, then to the deposit to the refinery in order. So you have to do that. There's a couple of sites here too. Believe me, I could easily speed up my progress here if I were to just jump right here and get the 7 iron. Because I think our ship now. Oh, that's right, we don't got the extras, do we? Because this is a new playthrough, not a already ran through. Yeah, because you see there's like some spots over here and some spots on the other side. But I don't think we get 10 resources. I don't think we do we? I'm not 100% on that. Yeah.
Resource acquired.
Cool, they're done. Now we just get some more iron and we can go to reactor. My brain's on refinery right now. It's like top priority. Get that refinery, Brandon. Get that refinery and be fully maxed. You want to make sure you can just destroy everything. So Erica finished her job early. That's no fun. We gotta get her some work to do. I was only on like 2 things here. Sulfur, lithium. Oh, both handy for turret making. Sulfur, lithium, or some turret handy. Sulfur and lithium. Oh my gosh, we got so much sulfur and lithium, it's ridiculous. Ooh, 11 iron, there you go. Ooh, aluminium. That's some good stuff. And the reason why that's good is because you need aluminium for like making, is it the hyperdrives? It might be hyperdrives, but you also need it to make greenhouses. So that's actually... This is pretty sweet to be able to play on PS4. Controls, getting used to them. I don't really like them too much. It just seems like there's not enough like accurate control compared to PC. Using the stick and trying to shoot is a little like I wouldn't trust this in a fight. I feel like I'd be off by like a millimeter and then I'd screw up and die. Let's get that iron beamed so we can get a reactor built. I reshrunk my ship just to build a hangar. Now we get a reactor built, we can resize the ship back up. Question is while they're getting that raised, where do we place a reactor? I was planning on filling this up on both sides with that stuff, but we might be able to... It might be able to. Excuse me. I'm a little tired. Yeah, since we're going to build a reactor anyway, let's go back to the corridors. Let's put the reactors up here with the greenhouses, I think. Yeah, let's do that. The reactor will go up there with the greenhouses. Cool. Oh yeah, sorry about that. It's like ABSD disconnect decided to do.
Resource acquired.
Resource acquired.
Ooh. DNA. Arachnoid. Hey, it's the Ken intelligent one. You know, the good for engineers. You know, that's our car guy. Come on.
Resource being
We gotta get Tech and Mech in here.
resources
We gotta get our mechanics in this building. You know.
resource being complete.
Yeah, come on.
Resource acquired.
So I kind of hesitated because I wasn't sure how to pull that. I wasn't sure how the mission this thing would work. Do we have? Yes, we do. We got enough.
Reactors provide the ship's power.
Reactors provide the
Build
ship's
more
power.
reactors if the energy
Build more
level is low.
reactors if the energy level is low.
I think that's the best place to put the reactors, probably right here. Yeah, put it right over there. Okay, that increased our power to only have 40. So each reactor can only provide us 40 each. That's not good. I don't like that much power. I would rather be 100 each. That'd been a lot more efficient. So that's going to make us have to think before we act on placing stuff.
Welcome to the deposit module.
Welcome to the
Raw
deposit
materials from the hangar
Raw
will be moved
materials
here
from
by
the
carrier
hangar will be
robots.
moved here by carrier
Make sure that we always have enough
Make sure
deposit
that we
space
always have
available.
enough deposit space
Otherwise, the carrier robots will
Otherwise,
leave
the
farmed
carrier
raw
robots will
materials in
leave
the
farmed
hangar,
raw
and
materials
further
in the
harvesting
hangar,
will not be
and
possible.
further harvesting will not
Yeah.
be possible.
So we'll put one over on this side, which gives us a deposit of 8. So it's about the same as the storage. not as great. The other, if you pick a certain corporation, you get 48. That's a hell of a lot more, and it's a lot bigger. Oh, cool. If we wanted to, we could actually double our progress right here and build a second tractor beam next to the other tractor beam. That's what I did last time. I actually had one hangar and 2 tractor beams. So I'm very tempted to do that. Maybe split Ted and Ashley apart and have them work 2 separate tractor beams. It's a tough decision because we could use the copper for trading. We could also use it for reactors for more power, because we might end up needing more. It's tough. But we only need a few more iron and we can build a refinery, and that's what we really need to go after. Looks like they may have finished. Yep, that's all the iron. Since we're in this system anyway, let's just collect the aluminium. As you see, where is it at? Oh, we can use some of the actually thing to make a cafeteria. You know what? I think Erica and the gang deserve a cafeteria. You know, they deserve a place to be able to just eat, relax, don't have to worry about me nagging
The
them.
cantina is a social spot for crew members who are not assigned to a certain job on board.
Is that all you're going to tell me? Let's put the cantina. Probably be nice to put it like right here, I think, right? Because then you have to go through the respawn chamber to the cantina. Yeah, you can't go right there, so I'd have to put it like right here. Because I'm thinking about putting an extra place to put the crew storage. I guess right here would be fine, right? So we're going to spend some of our copper and do that. I wasn't thinking about that, but at least now we did it. You can see aluminium right there. So we need that for more greenhouses. And a food jar. Oh, we could have used the copper to make a workshop. I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I forgot it needed copper. I know we needed it for something. Oh, we could have got the workshop up and running. Oh, it's fine. You guys deserve a place to eat and recover your health quicker. Yeah, beat up the resources. But aluminium is pretty, in my opinion, a little bit rare because it's hard to find aluminium. Try to get as much of this as we can. Uh-oh. We got a disease. Ew. Yeah, we got disease. It's already coming on board. Check down below, make sure there's nothing. Yep, green smoke indicator. That's a big indicator of an infection. I think it's right here. Ew. Yep, that was it. Yeah, they're bringing in all that stuff, and it's bringing on some kind of disease. Which we can't afford for them to get sick right now. We really can't. You guys can't get sick now. We don't even got a medical zone yet, or a medical research facility yet. Gotta get through this aluminium. Die. There's a green smoke, so there could possibly, yep. finished it. Ew. Yeah, you're not trained for this, but so sad, too bad. You know, I'm not trained for this either. You don't see me complaining. Look at this, I'm shooting organic mass that's spawning out of nowhere from clouds of freaking of disease. You don't see me whining, do you? Well, no. You do not spread through the hallways. Underneath looks clear. Good. It seems to be a surface only kind of thing. So it must be some sort of like virus or disease that affects crew. So we got it all. Hopefully. Sometimes it's really persistent. It's about as persistent as a dwarf wanting a beer. And you should know how difficult it is to keep a beer from a dwarf. Yeah, cafeteria looks pretty good. I like it. Nice little couches, relaxations.
The cantina is a social spot for crew members who are not assigned to a certain job.
And that's about it. It also mentioned on the thing for health regeneration too, so we can regenerate health here. I think we gotta check around and see about some spots here. Looks like we do have, look at the large map here. We got like clusters of like places and star systems next to each other. Oh, there you are. Hey, there he is! He's out there. The little ship right there. Ooh. You're an interesting looking alien, ain't you? Yeah, welcome. Platinum. Ooh. Iron, lithium, hyperdrive, but we already have it. Inferno 1 DNA. Ooh. HCI. What is HCI? Let's look that up. What is HCI chemical?
Hydrochloric acid or muriatic acid is a colorless inorganic chemical system with the formula HO, HCl. Hydrochloric acid has a distinctive pungent smell.
Good to know. Hydrochloric acid. What a wonderful thing to breathe. No, well, he is calling it Inferno. I guess acid would be good to breathe. I don't know. But it costs like 30 for a trade, and I don't think we got jack nothing for that. Clone Lab 2 would be really nice right now, you know? To research Tier 2 clones. You know, that'd be sweet. I guess we'll come back to him some other time. I just wanted to check him out. And also check out this star system over here. Good, you scan the debris. Ooh, iron! We're going for it. That's what I'm talking about. That's a lot of iron. Come to daddy. That's a lot of iron. Sometimes I'm hearing like an echo from my feet, so I'm thinking something else is following me as I'm running down the hall, so it like creeps me out. Oh, wait. We got enough biomass now, so we should probably stop at -1. Go to the clone lab here. Let's clone someone. Get abilities and clones. Crawl and arachnoid.
Cloning initiated.
Cloning initiated.
Okay, load the clone up. Load the clone up. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna be the new me. Hear that? You're gonna be an awesome person. I'm gonna stop it for a quick look inside. Where's his body? His body should be in there. Hello? Developing? Or are you just an air tank? Huh. I feel like there should be something in it, but we're not seeing it for some reason. Maybe it's because the clone map is not that great.
Cloning done.
Cloning done.
Ah, there he is. So this is a boy, so we need to name it after another guy of ours. But since we don't have one of my great good friends, let's name you Tech. Tech is born. He's alive. You know what, Tech? Actually, yeah, Tech, you're gonna... Where am I going? I'm like brain dead. Right now, I'm like going up to the freaking like top floor because I'm thinking that's where the bridge is, and like, no, it's in the center floor, you dummy.
Job assigned.
Yeah, come up here with Erica. Erica and Ken are gonna be up here and working, and scanning. And they can guard my bridge. That gives us an additional clone, so that way we got more crew. Let's drop down here, make sure they get them on the iron to get processing. Ooh! I didn't notice that. Oh, it's cool. It's like Jupiter. I think that's the planet with the rings. Oh, it's cool. It's moving. We're actually moving like past it as it floats on by. Oh, that's pretty cool. Beaming on board. We need all the iron we can get. And I've seen what we need to do in order to complete the next objective. So we need 60 platinum refined. So platinum will be our major goal for this, to unlock tier 3 of the resourcing corporation. And we need about 6 tier 3 weapons and 6 tier 3 clones to get the supreme cloning. Ted, you were walking up in my face. And the supreme the corporation tier 3 of superior genetics and ballistics as well.
Resource acquired.
Resource acquired.
Resource being complete. Resources found.
Yeah. Ooh! Ooh! Tiny spider! Tiny spider! There's like a scorpion-looking thing. It was all red. Ew! Ugh. They backed out of the room like, no. No. I don't want to deal with that. It's creepy. Imagine if this game had aliens and predators on it, man. This game would be ultimately scary. You get face huggers that slap on your face, kill you instantly, and you burst out in an xenomorph. Or at least if they did their own variant, which they kind of do. They have a disease that actually gets into your head, apparently. And they form...
Resources found.
Ooh! Tiny spider was to bite my toe. There's no biomass. Hey, security's not lousy on my ship. This ship is perfect. You got 3 turrets down here and multiple shields. You should be good.
Resource acquired.
Resource acquired.
Pop that up there too. Put it up there because that way, in case something tries to sneak out, it'll get blocked by the shields. We'll need a shield underneath as well eventually, and some turrets on the top and bottom. Adds an extra bit of security. If we can, I'll turn this hallway into like maybe a decant room or something.
Resources collected.
Resources collected.
If we get a lockdown system, it'll go down here along with the decant room. That way we get multiple decantams and like lockdowns down in this area, because I really want to prevent any kind of infestations. If I can nip it in the bud before it gets any bad or any worse, it'd be nice.
Resource being Resource acquired.
Yep, green gas. So we got freaking disease. How wonderful.
Resource being
Beam it up quick, because we got some stuff coming.
Resources collected.
Resources collected.
Yep, you're over here again. It's the same stuff. Ah, you little freaking disease bastard. Now I said it. It's not. This stream's not meant for kids. So if you're a kid, you got your parents' permission. Like I said, it's that annoying to where you're gonna be, cussing at it, because it's like really stubborn.
Resource being complete.
Resource being
Luckily, it seems to be only like on the surface.
Resource
It
acquired.
doesn't seem to be something underneath. Good. If you're done, we gotta deposit. Corridor. We gotta get the refinery made somewhere, so... Farming.
This is the refinery.
This is
Raw
the refinery.
materials will be enhanced
Raw
here.
materials will be
This
enhanced.
process takes time.
This process
To
takes
increase
time.
refining speed,
To increase
assign
refining
engineers to
speed,
work in the
assign
refinery.
engineers to work in the refinery.
Go multiple refineries, looks like. Oh, you can combine a refinery in a refinery. That's interesting. I actually wouldn't mind combining a refinery here in this hallway, too. Just double up the refineries, and we can use the extra spaces down here for deposits, maybe. That'd be pretty good. But for now, let's just go with the basics. We don't want to go too crazy. We might need some stuff. We are full on crew quarters, right? What's crew capacity? Yeah, we're full on that, so we need to go back up to this area. Go to crew. We're going to build ourselves an extra crew quarters. Okay, now that we got crew quarters made, now we have an extra 5. Let's go to life systems, and we can build another greenhouse. Promise, I do not know. It doesn't look like you can do that. So greenhouses won't connect, or at least on that side anyway. So I guess we'll put one here. Greenhouses are important for building the crew and populations, and we do need to get that populations under control. Okay, we still got some more power left over. How much we need for the workshop? Well, 5. Okay. We need copper to get that done. So now we have everything we need. I will probably be reassigning someone into the refinery, because you will be going in here to work and work your butt off. Aw, no, Ashley, you didn't. Oh, that Stupid disease. Ashley got sick. She's sick. Helix. This organism will lay eggs in the lungs of its host. By sneezing, the host will spread. What the heck is that? What the? What the? What is this? It's spreading through the ship. This is not good. Wow, this was a deadly disease. She's going up in the ship soon. She's going to the quarters. This is not good. Actually spreading an entire disease. And it's... oh no. Causing organic matter to form, and that's going to make things really dangerous. Ashley, do you realize the dangers you're putting on the ship right now?
Survival guide update.
Survival
I
guide.
care about survival guide. I care about surviving. Okay. You should be okay now. Okay. No, don't die. Okay. Just don't die. You die, we die. Because whatever's in you is gonna kill us. Don't die. Please don't die. I don't got the healing abilities, so I can't heal you. 77 health, please survive. I know, crew are my life. I can't help her. 35. I hope she survives. Good news, she gave me tons of DNA to harvest, so now we collected a good bit. Check down here. If there's any organic matter. That stuff was freaking bad. I didn't expect it to be that bad, but it was bad. That was bad. I don't think it spread anywhere else, luckily. Hopefully she survives, but who knows? Who knows on a ship like this, you know? Who knows? We could all survive, we could all die. That's pretty much the gamble we're doing here. Just collect the rest of the iron because we need it. While you're doing that, I'll check on her and make sure she survives. Best I can do. Oh. 9 out of 10. I panicked. I probably missed it because I was panicking, so I'm thinking she's spreading it throughout the whole ship. Anywhere she sneezes, where DNA is going to be, there's going to be some of that organic crap everywhere. Holy moly, she's still not surviving. Come on, recover. Oh, this is not good. Could this be Ashley's death by virus?
Resources collected.
Resources collected.
It's like, oh, she's up. Oh, she's healing. Well, let's let her recover for a while, a little bit, because she needs to. She got sick. She needs to heal up. It looks like they will survive it on their first go, but I guess we better make sure she heals up, because if she comes down here with half dead already and gets again, she'll die fully. That was weird. I felt like this hallway was longer than it should have been. I was like, was it always this long? I was like questioning whether or not, did we lose the door? But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and assign someone in here real quick. Hey, Tech, I got you a dangerous job.
Job assigned.
Job assigned.
There you go. Be a buddy here and refine some stuff I bring back, okay?
Resources acquired.
Dang, you were down here quick. You can tell he used to play football.
Resource resources collected.
Resources.
Why is Ted in the refinery?
Job assigned.
Job
No wonder he was quick. So that wasn't Ken, that was Ted. Mixed them up again. Yet again. I'm sorry. Tech and Ted are start with T's.
Job assigned.
There we go. Now it's Tech. I was wondering why he was there so quick. I mean, I was like, dang, he predicted I would do that. I was wondering why that was so quick.
Resource being incomplete. Resource acquired.
Oh, you work on that. I would like to bring someone with me to help me out with stuff, but we're going to have to just do it ourselves.
Harvester destination set.
Harvester destination.
Okay, we're going to surface, boys. Lock and load.
4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0. Sequence activated. Sequence activated.
Time to kill. Angels of death. We learn, we adapt. Do my commands for no reason. Can't do commands because I got no men with me. That's fine. Okay, there's a site here we defined. Ooh, this planet. Ooh, look at that shine. Ooh, nice and crisp.
Life form detected.
I don't want life forms.
Accessing archives. Accessing archives.
There we go.
20%. 20%. Life form detected. 40%. 40%.
Where they at?
60%.
Right there.
60%.
Oh boy! Ah! It bit me. My toes are getting bitten by spiders.
All phases complete.
Ability sense awareness. Ew! Ew! Back you creatures! Ah! Oh my gosh, so many! At least taking that stuff, it heals me a little bit. What do we get here? Suit upgrade, new upgrade valve increases gas consumption weapons by 5%. Let's go to shotgun. Probably the best to use. Oh, that's a mantis. We got our sights, and let's go ahead and collect resources until the harvester is full. So this would be a lot easier if we had a team, but we don't got a team. Good news is we can get a team. Where are they at? Oh, over here. Go finish that meter. Ah. Ugh. Ah. Gosh dang it, I missed every shot. That is a pain. Oh there's more of them coming. More of them. This game would be pretty cool. It's a shame it's only a single player though. Can you imagine if your teammates or your friends could join you and just become the clones you have in your game? That'd be pretty cool. They probably couldn't do nothing except, you know, work systems and help you out, but it'd still be pretty cool to have your friends join you. Just to help fight and hear their reactions to all this. Lots of DNA, at least. At least we're getting our biomass for this, so. Thing is, I haven't decided yet what alien we want to go with. Like, what alien DNA should we do? I may have to do it on like a voting poll or something, or maybe I'll just decide something random. I want to go with some uranium. Do some uranium. In case you're wondering, uranium, it doesn't really have any value, as far as I know. They turn the flashlight on. Oh my gosh, so many. Why are there so many of you guys? Why do you guys go red for? Like shrimps. I got like 2 seconds in and I already got more life forms. Well, I need better, Brand. Sure. Because uranium is used for the hyperdrive. If you want to jump further, you need your uranium anyway, so I might as well grab a couple of these. It's better than nothing. It'll give us a few jumps from if we do get one built. We actually have like a 10 slot? If we got like a 10 slot, we're good then. I didn't pay attention to the thing. I didn't hear it say alien detected or life form detected. Woo! Gosh, scared the living hell out of me. Oh, you're in red grass and you're red. That doesn't help me. Oh, I'm dead.
New clone research unlocked.
New clone research unlocked.
Great, now we can make mantis clone hybrids. Sulfur, right? Here it is. We might actually have gained some of our benefits or our artifacts. I don't know if we did or not. Oh yeah, we did. Both sides have things. Ooh, behind me. It beeps louder. Ooh, wait. Burn through all my ammo. Gonna literally burn through all my ammo packs. Yay, biotank's full. Let's hurry up and get this picked up. That's gonna be a heck of a haul. We're gonna have to bring back 10. Even though we only have enough room for 8. So we're gonna have to do an extra deposit. Oh man. Why? Oh my gosh. out. A whole bunch of little mini spiders. Guess we're getting arachnoid DNA. I don't mind unlocking none because they'll actually be kind of handy. Cool, we're fully loaded.
Access granted.
You want some of this? Come on, I'll blow you to pieces. Yeah, you really are like a shrimp, ain't you? What's worse is as soon as we get back, we're probably gonna have some of these guys tagging along with us. You know, they really are like shrimps. Ooh. Coming around the corner. Ooh. That could have been bad. 817-816-537-4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 0. Oh, my back. That was not pretty. That was not pretty at all. Oh, message from our crewmate. From our crewmate Tech. And I will betray you, just you wait. Must be transcend. It's dangerous. Transcend. Transcend. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Yeah, that's a deposit.
Resources collected.
Ooh. Don't let that sound. Arachnoid. Just we know we had a full bio tank. That's good. Because we can get some clones made. Let's build an extra deposit right here next to that. That will build up our amount. Oh, yep, there's a robot coming down right now, the big square thing. Come down and pick it up, buddy. You have to transfer it over. We do have to watch because things can pop out of the things even if they drop them off because it's from the raw materials. We need to get more of these robots made. But that requires more iron in the workshop too, so we need to find some copper. How much do we have? 16. Yep. Little bugger. And since we brought back 10 a load per pop,
Resource acquired.
we got tons to go through and check. And I'm already hearing gunshots. I just realized, Tech, you have no protection whatsoever. Because I have no turrets. I got no workshop. So we're going to be getting materials and stuff, but Ken's on his own when it comes to alien stuff popping up. He's on his own. I'm getting tons of sulfur, though. Good news. Yeah, 7 that to be refined. We got 9 already, so we can already make a few turrets right now if we wanted to. We do not have any lithium, so we need to get some of that, so we can get some turret or shields made. And hopefully find the upgrades for tiers to get, because I really want to make Workshop 2. Looks like he's taking the resources to Ken right now. Let's watch it. We have to pay attention.
Resources collected.
On top of that, he's got a deposit in here. So that way the robots can actually transport this into here, back and forth very easily. So putting a deposit next to the refinery, I think, was a smart call. And if I do build a second refinery connected to over here in this hallway over here, we will connect it also with another deposit, so that way we can increase it. Sorry I didn't read your comments on Discord earlier. I got too caught up in this. I can't have the Discord on while I'm doing all this. Okay, good. Nothing came through. Okay, you get to work, Tech. Be a good boy. I'm watching you. I'm supervising. A little more. Hey, you're missing a few keys right there. Yeah, I'll do your job for you.
New materials have been resources.
You guys good? Yep. Is there anything on the surface of these planets from copper? Dang, we cleared that planet out. No, but we did get the lithium, looks like.
Harvester destination set.
Harvester destination.
Damn. There's a site on this planet, and we've got lithium. Do we really want to get the lithium right now? Probably not. We should probably get the copper. If we can find copper, that should be our #1 priority right now. Get the other stuff later, because we get the copper, we can get the workshop. Workshop equals turrets and shields and extra bullets and weaponry and everything that we need. Oh, there it is. That was pretty quick. Let's grab and go. This thing here, I think, is going to tell me about an alien species of some kind.
20%.
If I remember correctly. It is, certain things you find on planets can mean certain things.
60%. 60%.
Mushrooms.
80%.
One life form detected. Hurry, hurry. Arachnoids. So now I can track planets for arachnoids. Well, that's probably why. Oh my gosh! So many spiders! So many spiders! Die, you little buggers! Oh! Jump over you. Can't get me up here, can you? I tricked you. I learned your weakness. Can't jump. That's kind of the equivalent of literally seeing a spider and jumping up on a chair or a bed because you're screaming like a girl, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Now what? You guys again? Okay, at least you're a little bigger. Still alive? Nope, you're dead. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna waste all the bullets.
8, 6, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0.
My phone's gonna die. It's like on like 2%. Because in order to get the audio I needed, I had to plug in my speakers on my computer in order for you guys to hear this. Whoa! Hey! Yeah, it's bad for me to do any trips, it looks like, too. I forgot things can tag along with you again. Our goal here is to find copper. What are you still working on? Oh, iron. Cool. Yeah, we need it anyway.
Resources collected.
Sounds like you finished. Exact time we need to. Good.
New materials have been refined.
I am worried about Ken. There is a chance he could die because I'm not there. Because he might. Even he's got a shotgun though. I don't think he would die, right? I don't think he'd die. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. So this system doesn't got copper, so let's try to jump somewhere where that does have copper. Ooh, there's like 7 things here. It's a low danger area too. Who's unassigned? Oh, Ashley's still recovering in the thing.
Job assigned.
Since she got sick, you can go up here with Erica and just work on the bridge and scan. So Ashley and Erica can do her scanning.
New materials
Let's do some
have
scanning
been
of our
refined.
own here. Alright. Resources. We want copper. So if we find anything with copper, we need to have that marked so we can tell. Ooh. Very tiny amount, but it still works. Iron and sulfur, which is pretty good. I don't mind that. It's turrets and some more building material. Some shields, some more building material. And a KOH. Check this KOH. Oh. HCI. There's the thing if I want to do the incendiary ones. Sulfur.
New materials have been refined.
Materials have been refined.
Oh, there is copper on this one. Let's go over here and get copper now. If it's got copper, we gotta go for it. That's our major goal right now, is to get copper, get a workshop established, start getting shields and defenses and stuff put up where we need to put them. That way, if we do it at the end of this episode, here pretty soon, we can get at least the defenses set up, ready to go, and then when we come back, we'll be able to get to work on the rest of it. Maybe build more on the ship, get some more modules found and discovered, and hopefully avoid any more disasters with the diseases, because actually catching that cold of hers, or Helix, or whatever it's called, almost killed us. Quite literally almost killed us, because she could have easily spread it throughout the halls, cause organic matter to spawn life forms, probably. It's what I was guessing is going to happen. Because I said something about laying eggs in her lungs, so obviously every time she sneezed, she was laying the eggs out all over the floor, and it was making freaking organic matter. So you can tell that was just no. Just no.
New materials have been refined.
Materials have been refined.
Working hard or hardly working? I figured I'd come in to supervise you again. He's gonna be waiting on the robots. That's kind of one of the things is right now. That's another reason we need a workshop, because we need to build more robots. And if we do got our artifacts we do have, I don't know if we brought it with us or not. I think we did pick artifacts anyway. I can't remember.
Resource acquired.
And if we did, that means we have like more carrying space and more than likely the B1 robots already unlocked. So B1s are actually quite faster. They're smaller than that thing,
Resources
but they're a lot faster. So I might keep the slow ones just to have them, but we'll probably get a lot of those quick ones made. We may even destroy the big ones and replace them with faster ones.
Resource acquired. materials have been
New
refined.
materials have been refined.
Resource being complete.
Resource
Resources collected.
Resources collected.
Okay, defenses,
This
workshop
is a
2.
workshop module.
This is a
Here
workshop
we
module.
research and construct
Here,
weapons and
research and
defenses.
construct weapons
You
and
can
defenses.
also configure the weapon
You can
racks with
also
your
configure
favorite
the
selection of
weapon racks with your
weapons.
favorite selection of
Assign
weapons.
engineers to the workshop
Assign
in order to
engineers
speed up research
in order to
processes.
speed up research processes.
Cool. Workshop 2 established. Awesome. And with extra copper we're going to collect, we can use that extra copper to actually build another reactor. -1. Now the hallway's a little bit more stretched out. It seems that
Survival guide update.
Survival guide
Alpha
update.
1, new materials have been refined.
New materials have been refined.
Pioneers will need top-tier weapons and resource acquired.
And resource
And to
acquired.
lead Genesis mission SC. In the workshop modules, you can research powerful weapons, search the galaxy for new weapon
Search the
samples,
galaxy for
and
new
stock
weapon
up your
samples,
arsenal.
and stock up
Assign
your
your favorite gun to the weapon
Assign your
racks.
favorite gun
The
to
racks will make the weapons
The
available
racks
in
will make the
several
weapons
spots on
available
board the
in
ship.
several spots on board the ship.
well, my phone died, so I can't see what you guys are going to be saying on Discord. There might be a way of pulling it off. Oh, yeah. We can do it this way. There we go. Now I can see you guys really well. So now if you guys message, I can see you straight away. I got it like half the screen on the Discord, half the screen on the game. So let's get to that. Let's get into here. Weapons. On the rack we have this.
Resources new materials.
Oh
have been
yeah,
acquired.
the S, the rifle SAF, or SA1 rifle SAF.
Access granted. Access granted.
Give me that. Oh yeah, look at that baby. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. You sound nice. Okay, let's get to defenses here. We need more lithium. Yeah, spend all that for turrets. Have to work on that. Eventually, once we get more clones, we can get some people assigned to certain aspects. Or areas, in other words, and then we'll be able to have finally turrets and barriers and everything getting, as we come in and construct them, they'll build them for us, and we don't have to sit here all day and do all
Access
that.
granted. Access granted.
Resource acquired. New materials have been refined.
We got 5 of those.
Have been refined.
My camera's kind of in the way. Let's move my little self right here. That'll work for now, I guess. If you guys don't mind me moving the camera around so much. It's hard to find a good spot. I have to really put this thing in. Just now we got a SAO SA1, so it's a little bit better. And we got some more turrets, so we drop back down, initialize some turrets, and protect Ken, or Tech. Keep him protected, because he really has no protection in there at all. And knowing him, he's going to need it. There you go, security turret. So now if something comes through there, this turret will shoot it, and it'll protect Ken if something pops over here.
Materials have been refined.
And we'll give him extra security with a secondary turret, just in case something comes crawling underneath too. Because down here, he's got a vent shaft. So that'll keep Ken protected. Even though he said he would betray me. I'm confident that he knows better not to do that. Because we all need to live here.
Weapon activated. Weapon activated. Weapon
Yeah,
activated.
that'll guard the
Weapon activated.
deposit and it'll guard the ship area.
Weapon
There we go. And now you guys can see my guns and stuff right there on the bottom left. So that's why you're really excited. I can see shields and everything else, because that way I need to be able to tell what I'm able to select and how much shields I have left. And same thing with the turrets. If it was just the guns, I wouldn't have cared. But the problem is, though, is I need more. I can't see the shields. Really, that's what a major thing was. In H3. I don't know. We might just have to go to site, collect the plants, and we'll just collect a bunch of plants, and we'll figure out what aliens we want to coincide with the humans, and try to figure out which one do we want, which one will provide the best benefits. This is uranium.
Harvester destination set.
Harvester destination set.
Access granted. Access granted.
This takes heavy caliber, so any bullets I waste on this thing, it's going to be, I won't be able to replace it. So we definitely have to be careful, but switch to shotgun. Even a shotgun, though, we can't replace, because I think that requires nitro, which is like a different type of resource we don't usually see until like we get further in game. Usually the energy weapons are probably the only thing we'll probably be able to use. Let's go at the plant for now. Good at that time. I didn't expect them to be there. They like separated from their pack, and now like two separate packs, which that was like messed up. There's no way of predicting that. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I wouldn't have saw this. It's like a little graveyard.
20%. 20%.
And I see them in the distance.
40%. 40%.
If this thing's strong.
60%.
Dang it. You're strong, alright, but you really need some accuracy.
All phases complete. All phases complete.
Ooh, module. I think. And of course I got my camera on it. There we go. Ooh! Something about to tap me. Uranium sources. So now I can track where uranium is. So I guess. The site. Let's get out of here. No reason to stick around. Well, except for collecting biomass, which we're full on. We don't need that. We just need a plant, to be honest, which is going to be stored in our deposit for a long time. Plants can take up a lot of your room. That's why I'm kind of was like, eh. Of course. Good. Turrets are securing the area. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, buddy. Get blasted. Ha. Turret didn't have to waste any ammo. Uranium. Lithium. Is there anyone I want to pull off? And of course my camera's in the way again. Oh my gosh, it's like no good spot to put your camera in this game. It's hard to choose, it really is.
Job assigned.
Ted.
Job assigned.
Ted is on your refinery. He's gonna be busy because he has to refine all the materials I'm bringing in. You know what?
Job assigned.
Ted and Erica,
Job assigned.
come on down. Ashley can stay on a bridge, greenhouse, you know. Two of you guys come over to hangar. Come join me. I want to send you guys to go get some lithium. That's why you guys go get that. I can focus on other stuff that matters. Maybe get tractor beam stuff going. And keep an eye on it in case things go haywire. Okay, work on that. Guess we're still not down here yet. 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Huh, maybe Ted's already over there. Oh, that's right. Ted was the tractor room guy, wasn't he? Oh, that's fine. I'll work tractor room myself. Okay, you guys, there's nothing on this planet, but I need you to go grab me that lithium.
Harvester destination set.
Harvester destination set.
Good luck! Don't mind the species down there, they're pretty peaceful. It'll be a very easy mission, I swear. I'm sure you'll come back alive. Don't bring nothing with you. Drive safe. Bye. They're gone. Shouldn't take them too long, right? It's only some more. I mean, how long could it possibly take? Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go check on beaming down some iron. Oh yeah, something could spawn out of it.
Resources collected.
That's iron. Oh, you're back! Welcome back! Good job! Oh, look at everything you brought back. You even brought back some extra iron. Ah! I said not to bring stuff with you. Ah! Corner me. And you brought back disease, too. Yeah. What the? I like how it discharged me. It didn't want nothing to do with you guys. It just wants to murder me. Ooh. No. We don't need that disease running around in here. We don't need disease up in here whatsoever. We stopped it before it could spread too much. Nope. Just killed it again. Should probably check under here because anything could have escaped by now. It's not like we have any shields down here protecting it, guaranteeing safety. Even if it came in here, it'd just be annihilated by a turn, but still there's a lot of room down there for it to grow and, you know, place a nest somewhere. Ken, you ran into a crawl, apparently. I thought I heard gunfire. Ken's on high alert. He's like, come on, bring it on. Want to shoot anything that comes in walking. Talk about being on guard. He's prepared. Nope, we got lithium, but that's going to take time to needing processing. I think we're going to end the episode probably around here. Let's just first find ourselves... Forget what we're after. Ah, that's right. O2 plants. Oh, it's quite a bit, actually. Is it fern on that planet? Fern on that planet? A fern on that one?
New materials have been
New
refined.
materials have been refined.
Okay. Which one should we get to? This one's got 4 of them. Lithium and sulfur, which we could use. And an N2O planet. Or N2 planet. N2O plant. There, so, yeah, we'll go here. So when we come back, guys, we will be trying to work on getting more oxygen, giving more crew, adding more of you guys to the ship. There's a red alert. Why is there a red alert? So Ken's in trouble. See, Ken likes to be in the action. That's why I put him in the refinery. It involves a lot of intelligence, but it also involves a lot of combat training. Because you don't know what's going to pop out. It's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. I had to use that joke. Yeah, but he's protected. I think he's good. You're good to go. With the exturns and security, you're good to go.
New materials have been refined.
And with Ted and Erica down here, chilling in the hangar and doing all my dirty work for me, and this pretty much makes it so much easier. Since we're down here anyway, we'll grab one plant to show you guys how this is going to work.
Harvester destination set.
We won't get the site, but I'll get the site here afterwards.
6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3,
It won't take them long.
2, 0, 1.
So we got a few minutes. I'll spend on stopping at 3:30, and so we got 15 minutes. So plenty of time, I think, for them to drop it down and get a plant. We can use the plant to go and get other things done. Oh, that's awesome! You can see the ship on the little hollow thing. Pachoo. Farming, deposits, energy. Yep, I figured as much. But we do have enough copper for another energy thing, so. It's nice how the ship, though, turned out, right? Looks pretty good. At least in my personal opinion, I think it looks really good. Let's build an extra depository. Oh, we can't build one there.
Life form detected. Life form detected.
Oh, bloody hell. Crawl. You guys brought back Crawl. What don't you know better? Nah, I can't talk. I brought back something. Thought I saw it before I hit the button.
Life form detected. Life form.
Oh, you can't put it here. Cool. I think putting it right here would probably be smart. Or out front. Yeah. Extra deposit probably won't hurt. Because it gives me 24 deposits. That is plenty enough for storage. I was going to put it on the other side, but I was like, I wasn't entirely sure about that. I know over here I wouldn't mind putting a second tractor beam, maybe. And if I go to second refinery to place it over here, we can put another deposit against that. We can do that. Ooh, red dots. Ken's going into Annihilate. At least I hope so. Destroy that. No. Already we're getting delayed. Infections and all kind of stuff. No, you didn't.
Added to research.
Oh, Ken got infected. It spread inside his refinery. Yeah, but we don't got a research facility. Whoa! Okay, so that's what happens. Ken, don't you sneeze. Do not sneeze. You better not sneeze, Ken. You're already portraying me, or betraying me, betraying me. Betraying me. Hey, this episode goes up. The episode of this is going to be Tech Betrays. Because he basically is spreading it throughout the ship. He's trying to get everyone sick. Poor boy, man. Poor boy. That was horrible, though. So it basically will spawn spiders, which is not bad, to be honest. It's bad because it could get out of hand, but if I can maintain it, it wouldn't be bad to farm them. You know, get the DNA, get the biomass, stuff like that. Probably handy. He was secure in here, so I thought he was fine, but I forgot all about the disease ideas.
New materials have been refined.
Well, if we do get a medical facility made, we can at least research that and we can get rid of it, so that way it can't affect us anymore. Anyway, let's go up to the top floor and look at the greenhouse. Show you guys what I wanted to show you real quick before we get to the end of the video. You get 10 minutes. Nope, not that one. This one over here. We're going to try not to use all the oxygen, because if we can find other plants to add extra oxygen instead of the 2 oxygen, because you can see these ferns provide 2 oxygen, but you can have up to 4, which means there must be plants that provide 4. I don't know what for what. I'm hoping every single thing has at least 1 plant that's actually like that good, or it provides 3. You know, it's something like that. So I'm trying to think that it could be plants like that. Yeah, so we're gonna plant you. So now the harvesters or the little robot thingies will end up coming up here to drop off the plant. And I believe we got a gardener, right? Josh should be up here, right? Yeah, there he is. With him taken care up here, the plant can grow, can nourish. It'll get that extra slot of the second one, and that's what's really important right now. Is is that we get as much of the biosphere as possible. Come on, robot. Come on, robot. You're so slow, robot. Guess while we're waiting for it, we'll go to the workshop and see if we can make some robots while we're at it. Increase production a little bit. Oh, we do get the B1s! Oh, yeah! The black one. Awesome. That robot's really awesome. I'm confused. Where am I at? What? Did he kick me out of the elevator? I think he did. The little bugger kicked me out of the elevator. Crew healed, so I guess Ken's okay. Okay, it's back up. Okay. Hope you guys are back up now. Sorry about that. The thing went off. We do have another species one, which we could plant over here, but I'm gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know what alien species we're gonna get. I would like to establish something, but yeah, because this one here provides my thing's in the way of it. NH3. I don't know what exactly we should be worried about. I think we should probably wait till later, a little bit later. Maybe next video, maybe we'll be able to find out what alien we want to mix DNAs with. Because obviously the arachnoid, which you guys probably don't know, is that one breathes oxygen. So that one, we could technically actually clone some engineers if we want. We have to figure that out. This ship's going to take some fun time getting to know. And there's a second oxygen thing. So cool. So now we got room for 2 more crewmates if we wanted to. But I think that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And if this looks good, it's going to go up into a playlist, which I'll make here in a moment after this ends. And then we're going to pretty much make this a series at the start. And the test on this will be removed, and it'll be renamed, obviously, and I'll probably rename it to probably Tech Betrays. We'll name it that for this first episode, because he technically got sick like Ashley and tried to spread out diseases and stuff, so we'll just name it that.